Hey guys, welcome back to Gagne Farms. Today we're going to take a quick tour of this garden. It is the last day in August, so I wanted to get an August garden tour in for you guys. We're going to make this quick because I feel like it. That's why.
Because I feel like it?
Yeah.
We're running out of summer.
Yeah, we're running out of summer and I got other things to do. So, a couple disclaimers real quick. We are in full-on harvest mode in this garden. So, we have to take two things into consideration. Do we want to deal with the weeds or do we want to preserve our food? So that's what we got to ask ourselves. But I'm not going to start at this end of the garden. Oh no, we're starting down here. Come on, let's go. Ah! Yeah, whoops. Squash, squash. Ooh, onion. Okay. Whew. Boy, almost didn't make it. Okay, so right here, guys. Roost out method potatoes, they are done. I wanted to get to these last weekend, could not get to them last weekend. It rained and it kept raining and it kept raining. So that is going to be something else that we're doing this weekend for sure. Nothing much to see here with the strawberries. Still haven't moved them. Like I said, that's going to be a fall thing now. Onions never took, you guys have seen that. Garlic never took, you've seen that. This is my work in progress area down here of the garden, and we got all our cukes up here. We actually got a lot of cucumbers this year. I actually got a couple little guys here, but they're pretty much dying back, and that's okay because we got plenty. I missed a couple there that I'm just kind of letting go to seed. So I'm hoping to use those seeds again. Corn, guys, look at this. I grew corn. There's actually corn in here. There's little cobs of corn. Look at that. You guys see that? I don't think I've ever grown corn hardly at all. So that's been good. I actually did pick a couple cobs off that the other day. I'm gonna have them for dinner here. And all our squash took. Ooh, that's a big old zucchini. I gotta pull that before I move the garden. But we got quite a few zucchinis, quite a few spaghetti squashes in here. This area's done really good. We're getting to the point in the season where she's gonna start dying back here. So that's kind of what's going on. I do have kohlrabi in here, and a few of them bolted. There are a few in here, they're smaller. There's a couple in that jungle in there. They did pretty good. Let's see, a couple. This is bolted radish, I believe. Radish or turnip. So we're kind of letting that go too. I had a couple random cabbages here, a couple there. I'm gonna end up pulling these real quick, probably this weekend, and get in there, and we'll feed them to the animals, the ducks, the chickens. So, all right, guys, right here. This is our other potato bed. This is what I got left. And these are way past gone. So we're gonna harvest these potatoes this weekend. And tomatoes. Look at all these tomatoes, guys. I have officially run out of room in all my freezers to put any tomatoes. So I have quite a few in the freezer. I've got quite a few on the vines here yet. They're just ripening up. So our plan is to do tomatoes this weekend as well, so I can at least put some of these guys in the freezer next week. They did really good. A couple things I wanted to point out real quick with tomatoes. We packed them in tight. They are tight, I acknowledge that, but it didn't do as bad as you think. It was hard getting to them, but they actually did pretty good. Romas did real well. The Easy Sauce hybrids I was not impressed with. It may have just been the density at which I planted them, but the San Marzanos, I really like those. So those did really well here. So I may try something different, kind of exclude the Easy Sauce next year, which is fine. We're just gonna keep trying different varieties till we get the kind that we enjoy around here. All these cherry tomatoes, remember my cherry tomato vine? It is still holding strong, but it's only about, I think it's about 3 foot off the ground right now. It was 7 foot up. So that's how much weight is on that right now. And they're loaded in there with cherry tomatoes. We keep picking them and eating them, and we give a few away here and there. So yeah, that's been real good. You guys did see our pepper harvest a week or two back, 2 weeks back now. And look at this. These things are loading up again, guys. I'm gonna let them go here for a little bit, but they are loading up quicker than I can do anything with them. So definitely had a bumper crop for peppers, and I'm hoping tomatoes this year. I think it's all looking pretty good. We got big green peppers in here. Yeah, and broccoli. My broccoli has bolted. My broccoli is bolted, Batman. So I've just been cutting this stuff here and feeding it to the ducks. Ducks actually love the broccoli. I have no idea why, but see, they're laughing at me. They said, "Yeah, give me broccoli." All right, guys, look at this stuff. This right here, this is all cauliflower, and I didn't see anything for the longest time. The other day I came out here and check this out. Check it out. Oh baby, look at that. There is some heads of cauliflower in there. Not the most super huge head I've ever seen, but you know what? I'm gonna eat them. Look at that. First time we ever grew cauliflower or broccoli. These flowers, guys, check this out. These flowers, can you guys see these dahlias? Look at that. Look at that. That one's still not fully out yet. There's, we got some zinnias, dahlias, and glads in here. And then, that's not including all Candace's. She's got daisies, and what else you got, Candace? Lilies and daisies. So, that takes us to this part of the garden. This right here, I had already harvested my half a bed of carrots out of, and those did really good. I've got this other half bed right here, and a bunch of my flowers kind of laid over, but actually we've got really good carrots in there too as well. So I'm gonna wait a little bit on these carrots, maybe another week or so, just so I have some time. Our herb bed did really well. We did really terrible with doing anything with it. So that's something we're kind of working on. I have all these marigolds in here. I didn't think they were even gonna take off, and they're a foot tall now. 2 foot, well, not 2 foot, but about a foot tall. But we got all sorts of herbs in here that did really well, and we just we're really bad at getting to them. So that's something we'll work on for next year, as well as our surprise sunflowers we had here. They did great. The problem is I planted them in our raised bed, and there's not very much soil there. Their root system's not very strong. It's not into the ground, so they all laid over. We've been cutting them and putting them in the house along with some flowers about once a week or so. That's been nice for at least me to get out of some trouble with Candace. So, you know, if I say something dumb, then I can at least come out here real quick and pick a bouquet of flowers, and she won't, you know, kill me too bad the next morning. So we got our strawberries in there somewhere too, guys, but these are all our leftover tomato plants I had in here. I had them in the little pots in between these two raised beds. They got away from me, but they're actually in here. They did better than some of the ones down here. So that's it, guys. All in all, great year to this garden. It's we've gotten more off this garden this year than we ever have, probably. All thanks to you guys and helping me out with tips and tricks here and there. So I really appreciate that. And we're gonna keep learning, keep growing. I think we're gonna take some of the lessons we learned this year, tweak them for next year. I think it's gonna be even better next year. So I can't even wait. I got my compost going. That was the biggest thing this year, I think, that really helped. We're gonna work on some spacing, I think, next year. So I do like more compact spacing, but the tomatoes were a touch too much. So we've got some plans in the works for our gardens next year. And yeah, I appreciate you guys coming along. I really wanted to show you real quick, you know, kind of a one final hurrah, I guess. Well, it's not a final hurrah because I'll probably do another garden tour after we get all this cleaned up. But I want to show you once real quick at the end of the month of August here, kind of how things are going. Like I said, it's weedy and it's messy in spots, But that's kind of what happens when, you know, all you're doing is spend your time preserving. So that's what we're doing, preserving our garden as much as we can and getting those food stores up, which has really worked out good this year. So we're going to continue on into the weekend and do some more. We got quite a few more things we're going to preserve here for the year. All right, guys, I appreciate you sticking along. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button down below and give me a like if you guys enjoy this video. So thanks again, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.